List of upcoming K-dramas in May 2024. First on the list. No secrets. Frankly speaking, the story revolves around Song Ki-beek, a charming and respected 33-year-old announcer at a prestigious broadcasting station who is admired by all for his impeccable manners and professionalism. However, his life takes an unexpected turn when he's diagnosed with a condition that compels him to blurt out whatever comes to mind, regardless of the consequences. Suddenly, his carefully crafted image is shattered, and he finds himself in the midst of a personal and professional crisis. Enter An Woo-ju, a spirited and ambitious TV variety show writer, intrigued by the newfound rawness in Song Ki-beek's speech. Determined to capitalize on his unfiltered honesty, she persuades him to join her show, sparking a journey of self-discovery and redemption for both as they navigate the unpredictable world of television entertainment. As Song Ki-beek confronts his inner demons and learns to embrace his authentic self, he and An Woo-ju forge an unlikely partnership that challenges societal norms and celebrates the beauty of imperfection. The storyline of the upcoming K-drama revolves around a family possessing different superpowers, but with time, they start to lose their powers. Bak Gui-ju and his family were born with different supernatural powers. Bak Gui-ju is able to travel back in time, but only to happy times in his life. He can't change the past, so he can only dwell on those happy moments. Bak Gui-ju becomes afflicted with depression, and this leads him to lose his supernatural power. His family also loses their own powers due to modern-day problems like insomnia, bulimia, and smartphone addiction. One day, Do-dahi happens to get involved with Bak Gui-ju and his family. She begins to live with them, and change occurs. The Midnight Romance in Hagwon tells the story of a secret and sweet real-life romance between Seo Hae-jin Young-ryo-won, a veteran cram school instructor, and Lee Jun-ho Wi-ha-jun, a quirky student who returns after a decade to stir her heart. Dare to Love Me is a romantic comedy series following the relationship between a Confucian scholar and his art teacher, a young man who lives by the strict Confucian principles of benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, and faith. Shin Yeon-ba Kim Myung-soo becomes entangled with the reckless Kim Hong-do Lee Yu-young. The complete opposite to her student, Hong-do has a straightforward personality with no connections or power. Despite being disrespected repeatedly, she is determined to make her breakthrough in the design industry. Crash depicts the story of the traffic crime investigation team TCI, which tracks only car crimes such as insurance fraud, retaliatory driving, self-harm blackmail, leaka, call jump, and autonomous driving. Cha Yeon-ho, a rational individualist from Caste, and Min So-hee, a traffic investigation ace with cool judgment and warm sensitivity, track unusual traffic crime cases with the traffic crime investigation team to uncover the truth behind them. Policeman Cha Yeon-ho Lee Min-ki is a gifted mathematician and analyst who gets transferred to the traffic crime investigation team. Despite his sharp reasoning and ability to simulate accident scenes, he is unable to drive and lacks social skills, which affects his career progression. Uncle Sam Shuk is an upcoming drama that tells the story of a legendary man whose name is spread far and wide. The teaser opens with a child asking who Uncle Sam Shuk is as they receive 2 bundles of food at their front door. Set in 1960s South Korea, the series follows 2 men through their bromance and the obstacles they face during a turbulent time in the country's history. It depicts the story of Park Do-chil, who is known as Uncle Samsik, who always has 3 meals a day, even during the war, and Kim San, an elite man from the Korean Military Academy, who wants to create a country where everyone lives well. Based on the webcomic Money Game written by Bai Jin-soo, the 8 show follows 8 people desperately in need of cash as they participate in a reality television program where they are to live in bare studios surrounded only by concrete walls. If they survive for 100 days, The contestants get to split the winning prize of 4.8 billion won equally. However, the contestants have to cautiously plan their living expenses like electricity, food, and water during this time, as they cost 1,000 times more than in the outside world and is deducted directly from the prize pot. This upcoming comedic crime drama follows the lowest performing homicide squad in the country as they team up with Dong Bang-youb and Kim Dong-wook, the leader of the nation's most elite squad, eventually forming a formidable team. Originally the head of an elite homicide squad, Yoo Bin is offered a prestigious role at an overseas university. However, he later returns to Korea due to mysterious reasons and volunteers to lead the worst-performing homicide squad at Songwon Police Station. Ji Sung leads upcoming crime thriller Connection as Jang Jae-kyung, a talented detective on the drug crimes task force at Enhyun Police Station. An upright and principled man, he distances himself from loved ones, believing that his personal connections will complicate his ability to perform at work. Upon the sudden death of one of his high school friends, who leaves behind 5 Bill Lee, don't one of insurance money, Jae-kyung uncovers a complex local network of corruption. Meanwhile, outspoken social affairs news reporter Oh Yoon-jin Jeon-mi returns to her hometown of Enhyun after being dismissed from her job. Learning of Jae-kyung's investigation, she soon makes the small town's corrupt underbelly her new focus. In Dreaming of Sin-Fexing Rella, Lee Jun-young stars as Moon Cha-min, the son of a wealthy conglomerate family and CEO of a social club. He has an arrogant personality and looks down on women who dream of having a fairy tale love story. Meanwhile, the optimistic Shim Jae-rim Pyo Yi-jin is a newly hired manager of Cha-min's social club. Having grown up in poverty, she hopes to escape her financial situation and find her prince charming. Despite their opposing personalities, Cha-min and Jae-rim begin to form a romantic relationship through which the former learns empathy, while the latter starts to become more independent.